morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. Welcome to my home. This is Charlotte. I did it. I'm so proud of myself. I did it. My medieval Mirage design team challenge is completed. It's in my shop and it is so incredibly beautiful. I will link all of the kits below in the description box, but I wanted to pop in here and just share it with you. It is a two-parter. There are basically two journals and a journal, and so I think I will begin with this ring-bound journal first. You can see it's a hardcover on the front and the back, and I went over it with the gold wax. It is collaged on the cover and on the back cover as well. If we open it up, you can see that the inside cover is also collaged, and Jarf's papers are so incredibly beautiful that I really tried not to cut them up. So this first page here, this is a full sheet, and what I did is I folded it and I created a pocket up here at the top, and I wanted to put in here as many of the sheets as I could. I mean, look at these stamps. Aren't they just the cutest? And I thought, why not? It's more journaling space for somebody to write on. So that's what I did. I folded them over, I extended them, and used the eyelets. So this then would be the other page of the previous one, and then I made an envelope. I added just a little bit of swatch of fabric, 2 tags here and 3 little jewels, and then you can put anything you want inside this envelope here. And then a little collage work on this side. Here is another full page, and inside of this page there is this little book, and I think we may have done this online together with the Craft With Me with some tags. There's another envelope here, a couple more tags here. I'm pretty sure that we did this together. So there is that. Another page that I left this. Did I leave this empty? Oh no. Added a page here for journaling. I had so much fun with this. I think this kit was just so gorgeous. I just kept having to walk away from it to think about what I wanted to do, because I did not want to let down Jarf, and I wanted to stay true to the kit. The talent in this kit, the artwork in this kit, I mean, it's phenomenal. So we have another heavy page here with 2 tags that have been sewn around, and I used my tricolor thread for this, and also a pocket on the back with another tag. And some of them, when I first started to do this kit, I tore the papers with my rip ruler, and they were all torn, and I looked at them and I kind of thought, it was just, I wanted to get back to the medieval times when paper probably was torn a lot, and so but it was a little bit too much for me, and so I only kept a few of the pages torn. But this page here is where I used this, so you have more journaling space, and we did this together as well. And this page I did not create a pocket out of. I left it so that you could journal you could journal in there. This here is this flips open. You have space here for photos or for journaling. You have a pocket here. Let's see if I have this is a pocket here. So this closes up. I mean, isn't that just as pretty as can be? And then on the other side, we have paper for journaling. On this side here, you lift this up and we've got papers to journal on. So there is a lot of journal space in this book. Here's another pocket with more of Jarf's papers. And another one here. And another one here. So this has lots and lots of journal space, but the kits that I used were, I mean, her work, if you're familiar with it, it is so full. You get so much with her kits that I had to go on and expand it. So I created an actual journal in a file folder envelope. And this is a tip and it does pull up. And what I did is I took the file folder and I took the deli paper, this deli paper here that we work with, and I scrunched it all up, and then I collage-paged it onto the file folder, distressed it with just my regular vintage photo, and then I took my precious metals and I just rubbed it all over, and you can see how beautiful that is. And then I used my tricolor thread to stitch it up, and then I put this gorgeous piece of fabric on top. And then inside of here we have our journal. But you can see this is the file folder. But isn't that so pretty? It would make a really, really pretty journal cover. So we have the front and the back is collaged with more of Jarf's papers. And if we go inside, we have a tag here, which you can see I used the rip folder on, or the rip ruler. And then one of Jarf's papers. I mean, look at that. It just takes you back to a different time. Not one I want to live in, but one filled with, I mean, beauty and romance. Here is the little pocket tea bag tag that we made together the other day, and I added a tag in here. And I had a couple people, it was really funny to me because I had a couple comments where people were saying, please, can we make this one? Let's make this one. So I think we're gonna make this one. I think my next video, I was hoping I could get it on the end of this one, but I think this video is gonna be too long to go ahead and do another tea bag tag. But what made this one different from the other is I backed it. I had backed it with file folder and collaged it, and then we did the tea bag on top of that, and we did a tuck. So I think that's what one person said, please, you know, let's do the one with the tuck. And then another said, oh, I was hoping that we would have done that one. So we will do this one, and I've got a story for you. So I think that's probably going to be perfect. Then when you fold this, Jarf gives you a lot of these bookmarks, and I used it this way so that you could just have a little bit more journaling space. And we have a ticket here, and these were extra tags that I just wanted to, they're tea-dyed paper, but I thought that they fit perfectly in there. And this is a Flora kit, and so I think you could mix this with just about anything at all. And it would go together very well. So we have two more paper tags here, and then a sturdier tag here that's been sewn, and it fits in that pocket. And then I wanted to do something a little bit different. She includes a lot of add-ons, and so I took a piece of file folder and just created this paper clip with 3 buttons and another little tag here, and then here is an envelope, and it's got matching papers inside, so you have quite a bit of journaling space there. And I think between the two, there's plenty of journaling space for really anything you might want to do. So I really had no choice but to make this, because I just would not have been able to use all the papers in the kits. I still don't think I used all the papers, but I did as much as I could and tried to add other journal papers inside the pockets on the hardcover. So I think I used most of them, but there may be some still that I haven't used. Went ahead and used some of the add-ons here in the center. This is another envelope that's filled with papers that go along with the envelope. Look at that pattern. You could put this in any journal on any theme. It's just beautiful. And another here as well. Look at that. Oh, I'd like to have fabric that's made out of that. And a little tuck here with a couple little pieces of paper added for just some extra journal space. I'm so proud of this journal, and I'm so happy that I finally got it done. We've waited for so long. Mini little pocket here with another envelope. And pocket here with another envelope. This one opens from the top, and we have some matching papers inside there. And more pages here. Look at how beautiful. And I love that she creates things that have all these raggedy edges so that they just look and fit the era. And here is a postcard that has colored thread on it. And I've left the front and the back plain so that you could, if you wanted to, use it for photos or journal space. And then I added washi just to cover the Tyvek that's here. So this is it. We did it, and I am kind of sad that it's over, but very, very happy with what we did. So guys, this is it for Saturday. I am going to come in. I have a story to share with you, and I am going to go ahead because I had it was either two or three comments wanting me to create the tea bag with these papers. I'm going to go ahead and print off a sheet of the paper, and I don't know that we will be able to make, where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, it's in the book. It's not, it's not in here. Okay, I was looking for it. It's in the journal. I don't think that we'll be able to replicate it exactly, but we'll make that. So that we're gonna do that probably tomorrow, Monday at the latest. So you won't be disappointed. We will get that done, and then we are moving on. So have a great weekend. Be safe, everyone. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in a day or two. Thanks so much. Bye, guys.